Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. So we will go to the next kind of unwholesome quality that we will have until we attain final enlightenment of arahantship. Okay, the next one is under the Loba group, under the Greek group of defilements. Is mana. Mana means conceit or pride. Okay, conceit or pride. So, what is mana? Mana is looking at this self person as, I am the best, I know the most, I have no equals in the world. Okay? So, where does it come from? Why is it under the Loba group, under the Greek group? Well, moha, moha, which is delusion, gives the wrong vision that people exist. This is a woman, this is a man, this is grandfather, this is grandmother, this kind of a concept. Okay, it gives the wrong understanding that people, persons exist, and that these people and persons, including ourselves, and including our success, prosperity, etc., they are permanent, pleasurable, beautiful, like that. So, because of that wrong view, so greed clings to these persons, especially the one represented by oneself. Okay, that's why this mana is looking at yourself, and as I'm the best, I know most, I have no equal in the world, like that. But actually, it manifests as three types. It manifests as three types, which is the superiority complex. I'm better than you. I'm so much better than you. You guys know nothing. It's my way or the highway. Have you met these kind of people before in your life? I'm sure you have, right? Maybe you are. Then let us be aware of that. That is a cause for suffering. Okay, then the inferiority complex, which is, they are better than me. Oh, I'm the worst person in the world. I'm bad. I have nothing with me. I have nothing worth proud of. I have nothing to be inspiring to others about, like that. Inferiority complex. And then the third one is equality complex. That means, whatever they do, I can also do it. We are equal. We are equal. Whatever I can do it. We are equal. We are equal. Like that. Like that. So, as the saying goes, the pride will have a fall. So, when people start to be arrogant, then sometimes it's the start of their fall. Like that. It's so having this conceit, whether it's the superiority complex, inferiority complex, or equality complex, is nothing to be proud of. It's not a virtue. It is actually a cause of suffering, actually. Like that. I remember watching one interview by Steve Jobs. Even Steve Jobs also know that. He was saying that, when you are highly successful, then the enemy that you have to be mindful of is arrogance. Because when you really are successful and you are getting rich and you are making people rich, sometimes we get over our head, we may tend to get arrogant, we may think that we can have everything that we want in the world, and that everyone should do what we tell them to do, and that they are beneath us. Usually that is the start of failure. And he has known it through his own life experience. There is also one interview I saw. It's a very old interview. This one is in America. They were interviewing one of the very famous, I think, rapper in Hollywood or something like that. So this rapper, he faced a very difficult question by an interviewer. So the interviewer was saying that, oh, you're so successful now, you're wearing all the famous clothes and having all these gold and diamonds and jewels and rubies on you, but what happened to your shoe? Why is it like very old and very not in a good shape lah, very worn off, like that, Then the rapper say, oh, being in Hollywood, being so successful, I'm now one of the more successful people in Hollywood, like that. But I wear these shoes. These shoes, they are not. They are very normal. They are worn off. They have been worn many times. They don't look good. But I wear these shoes to remind me that I still have my family. I still have my wife. I still have my wife to care for. I still have my parents to care for. I still have my kids to take care of. And also to remind me that, hey, yes, you're successful, but where did you come from? You came from the streets. Yeah? I came from the streets. I was poor. I was wearing shoes like this when I was not successful, when I was not famous, when I was not rich. So he wore those shoes to, keep him humble, to remind him not to let arrogance and pride get over his head, like that. So from this, we can really know that, hey, actually, conceit. If you observe in life, those people who are very arrogant, very conceit, ultimately they will lose some things. They may be successful at that moment, but when they are successful and they are arrogant, those who stuck by him or her, they are either really tolerant of their behavior. They love him or her, no matter what their character are, or they are just people who just want their money, who just want some good and benefits from them, right? I have a devotee in Malaysia. So he was like saying that, oh, Bande is very suffering to be rich. I said, why? He says, yes, I can have all the things that I have, but I'm very scared to take calls from my friend, because many of them, when they call, they just want to borrow money, and when I lend them money, they don't return it, and then the relationship just goes bust. So that's why now I just have a few friends, then and these friends, they don't ask for money. I know that they are true-hearted, like that. But really, I'm very and now he also has a rule that he doesn't lend money to people already. It's not because he's stingy, but it's because when after he lends them, then they don't return. He feels like, oh, they just taking advantage of me, So it doesn't make sense for him to still have this friendship with them, like that. Yeah, so when we have these unwholesome qualities, conceit, then we may lose friendships. Of course, vice versa. It's not a one-sided thing, it may be two-sided thing. But when you're very arrogant, sometimes it's not very comfortable to be with you. Like that. Okay, so a brief talk to help us understand this conceit better. Then we may explain a little bit more in the next talk. Okay, so that's a dose of Dharma for today. Wish all of you well, peaceful and happy. And may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be able to attain path, fruition and Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.